Sprint weekend practice sessions are the most important. So does that mean Lando Norris is going to walk away with an easy victory? Let's get into it because it was first practice. Welcome back to Fog Racing. We're going to go through the 20 drivers. In terms of news, Max Verstappen confirmed to take a 5-place grid penalty for Sunday's race. We'll look at the weather forecast update at the end of this video. And obviously you've got Ollie Behrman in there replacing Kevin Magnussen, who's unwell. I mean, they're talking about on Sky how it makes sense to keep Behrman in for the weekend. I mean, I get that, but you know, Kevin Magnussen, this is like his 4th last weekend in F1. I think he'll be done after this, so I can definitely see why he would want to race. But Lando Norris, P1, from George Russell, Ollie Behrman, Piastri, Albon, Leclerc, Sainz, Hulkenberg, and Pierre Gasly. So the top 10 all on soft tyres. We'll get into the rest of the soft tyre runners in a minute, but yeah, looking pretty decent from Norris and McLaren. They seem to be a wee bit more up there. I mean, I'm not surprised the Haas are up there. I mean, I probably thought Hulkenberg would be a wee bit further up. If you look, man, it's only 6/10 covering the top 10 here. Aston Martin look a bit better than what they were doing. Good for Gasly and Alpine that they're up there. I mean, I probably expect the Ferrari to be a wee bit higher up. Russell, Mercedes looking good despite all the bouncing, but both drivers struggling with that. As we move down though into the bottom 10, Liam Lawson is the highest runner on the mediums. So yeah, RB went with something different. They started on the softs and then went to the mediums later on. So I mean, that's a pretty good lap for them. Colapinto in 13th, Bottas up in 14th. I mean, not really too much complaining going on there. Then you had Verstappen and Hamilton, obviously both on the mediums. Didn't get a lot of laps in on the softs there, so disappointing. I don't think Verstappen even won it on the softs, so disappointing all round there for Red Bull. But I mean, at best Verstappen starting Sunday's race 6th. If Norris can, get pole, Max is starting 6th in wet conditions or dry conditions, I mean, he can seriously outscore. I mean, you could be looking at another 15-point swing in fifth, and then that's when you're not even factoring in the sprint. You obviously sprint quali later on today, so massive swing potentially on the cards. Lance Stroll sits 17th there. Esteban Ocon sits 18th. Sergio Perez. What is there to say about Sergio Perez, troops? Because see, early on in the session, this guy was up fastest. He looked better than Verstappen on the medium, and he's ended up 19th. Battling, well, I was going to say battling Shogun. Shogun was a second off Perez. I don't even know. It's not point even talking about him. But we'll look at Sao Paulo weather here. So an update tomorrow looks like there's way more chance than there was when we looked earlier this week. And then on Sunday, that Sunday looks like it's guaranteed to rain. But they were pointing out in commentary that it might not go that way. Anyway, guys, that's it for first practice. Rain, Verstappen, grid penalty. Again, it's another weekend. We don't really know who's going to win, but I think McLaren suit this track more than what they've suited the last couple. So that'll be intriguing. Till next time, though. Peace.